earlier, Jesse, that some owls don't fly. How do they get from tree to tree? Do they walk?
They climb. Very, very sharp talons. So, some owls never leave their nest.
Look at this now. Harry Demetrio, a card rack all of a sudden with pocket kings. Just mercilessly taking it out on his opponents. Mercilessly. Is that a word?
Oh, it is.
It is a word?
It is.
Thank goodness. Us cowboys sometimes use words that aren't in the dictionary. Well, I don't know. You make me look good, though, Jesse. Talking about climbing owls.
Sorry.
All in for Martin
All
Smith. Is this just a factor of him trying to get his chips in first?
Exactly right, Jesse May. First one in usually comes first one out.
This has been unlucky for Martin Smith, I'll tell you what.
Sure is. His timing is horrific here as Lothar Landauer wakes up with the pocket rockets, 2 aces. He's just trying to think, can I draw Harry Demetrio into this pot if I act like, you know, I just want to call?
Well, what Lotar's just found out, Ken, is that even if he does call, he only has 6 blue chips left. It's not likely to affect Harry's decision, is it?
No, it
Call.
but still he reluctantly calls.
Just in case. It's a
That's
borderline
right.
decision for Harry. And
Interesting.
Harry, with the decision
I've done worse things in my
and
life.
under the realization that he could win this table here and now, but
Right, he elects to fold, and he'll be happy that he did as he looks at the
That's why I folded.
Martin
2 aces.
Yeah, Martin Smith from Belfast facing an impossible task here.
Not impossible. It's been done against me once or twice, let me tell you. It's very possible. 16% worth of possibilities for Martin Smith.
And this gets a wrinkle now.
It certainly does. A good a flop as Smith could hope for. Jack 9 makes an open-end straight. 8, 9, 10 Jack. He's going to need a 7 or a queen to complete this straight and take this pot away. It's a 6. 1 card to come. Looking for a 7 or a queen to steal this pot away from Lothar Landauer. It is a queen. Oh my goodness.
And Martin Smith doing his best not to smile, but what a gut stomach punch for Lothar Landauer. That hurts. That hurts.
It stings, stings, stings. And believe me, if he wasn't on camera, those fingernails would be in his mouth and not tucked under his chin.
Wow.
That is painful, ladies and gentlemen. That is very, very painful. Whew. To have victory snatched from you.
I mean, you talk about how cruel the deck can be, how tough a game poker is. And looking at that hand, it's so clear. Smith, he moved. He couldn't do anything else, but Landauer woke up with the aces and then denied. 8-10, the straight draw on the flop, the queen on the turn, completing the run. Straight beats 2 pairs.
Can you see yourself sipping champagne and playing craps a la James Bond in some of the most glamorous casinos in the world? If that's a yes, you'll love our competition to win a trip to the gorgeous Monaco. Up for grabs, we're giving away flights, accommodation and £500 spending money for 2 people to enjoy hobnobbing with the rich and famous in the ultimate millionaire's playground. For your chance to live out your Playboy fantasies, just answer the following question. A pair of kings can also be known as A. Cowboys, B. Indians, or C. Sheriffs. To enter, go to www.5.tv/poker and answer the question. Entrants must be over 18 and the competition closes at midnight on the 12th of September. You can find out more on all things poker by logging onto our website, www.5.tv/poker. There's everything you need to know on there about poker, including how to play and what beats what. You can also watch video tutorials and interviews with top players, get all the info on the World Open, and of course, there's our competition. Click on Win to enter.
An eerie hush has fallen over this table. Landauer gutted, Smith a bit embarrassed, and Dimitriou just very chip heavy.
Well, I like your description there, gutted, and that's when you lose, you know, a pot like that where you're such a favorite. You know, this would be like me beating Seattle Slew in a foot race.
It's like betting on Tampa Bay. And Lothar going to stick him in. At least this way he's got a chance to maybe triple up here, Kenna.
Yeah.
Harry, could you put your cards on the grass
And
for me there, please?
will
That's a
Harry
call of 12,000.
and Martin cruelly gang up on Lothar and try and knock him out?
That is a proper strategy. You know, you can only win if your other opponents are knocked out, and the usual strategy here is to just check it down and hope that one of either you or your opponent's hand
Check. Both
beats the person that's all in.
Landauer needs a 5 for a straight. As it
Check.
turns out, a queen. Oh, look at
check.
this.
15,000.
Smith making a pair of 7s and betting it.
And Harry does not like that.
No, he doesn't, but
Oh, he's going to call.
he's going to call in hopes of catching a 4, thinking that that would end it right here.
Smith clearly to his own tune.
Check. Check.
And Martin Smith managed to take 15 grand off Harry D. But Lothar Landauer out here.
Have 7s take the lot.
Through no fault of his own, losing with the Rockets, he'll be out in 3rd place.
Comes up, it's interesting.
I have to say, Lothar played a great game tonight from where I'm sitting, Kenna. Sometimes it
Hey,
doesn't
Marty,
matter,
you
does
were
it?
the big blind that time, so now you're going to get the book.
Harry D with about a 2-1 chip lead on the Northern Irishman.
Just wait.
We're down to just 2. The wise owl Harry Dimitriou, who tonight has had some incredibly lucky cards fall his way, and the steady Marty Smith from Belfast. This will be one heads-up battle you won't want to miss.
Harry Dimitriou and Martin Smith. Now, Kenna, early on in this match, it seemed like they were the whole story. That got lost somewhere.
Well, we sensed it, didn't we,
Yeah.
that the conflict was brewing, and it did. And now that everybody else is out of the way, the gloves are off, and let's see what kind of battle ensues.
Well, they're both very aggressive players, aren't they?
Well, they're very aggressive and very calculating and situational. Harry even more so probably than Smith. But, you know, and with the chip lead, that's going to give him a very big advantage. So Smith is going to have to gamble early, hope that he doubles up, and then we've got a match on our hands.
So Smith under the gun a little bit here. Let's see if he can pull it off. It's 4-on-1 now. Now it's head-to-head, but Harry Dimitriou and his 3 friends, his 3 furry friends, are taking on Martin Smith from Northern Ireland.
What? Now owls are furry? First they walk, now they're furry? Oh my goodness. We're going to have an owl education, Jesse, after this show. Who is it? Who is it? It's Harry Dimitriou. That's who it is.
Well, Harry has not only
Human beings left in
the advantage in companionship, but the chip lead. Played 70 hands to get to this position. And Martin Smith, he's a big fan of, you know, you say some players like to hide their... Some players don't like to give off tells by freezing, and some players give off lots and lots of them. Martin Smith just freezes up completely when he puts a bet in, doesn't he?
Well, he likes to have the poker face, not give any information by being still. I find that very difficult to do. And as always on this show, we like to look at the cufflinks. We almost got we'll try and check those out a little later. Right now we have action
Raise to 50,000
by Dimitriou, making it 50,000 to go with the Queen Jack of Hearts.
All in for Marty
All
Smith.
in.
He's got the pocket pair. Dimitriou has the overcards.
I can work it out from here.
Okay.
2, 3, 12.
And this is a bit different than the ace-9 for Harry, is it?
Yes, absolutely. But what's it going to take for him to call, Jesse?